Hey guys, welcome to the after show here at the rodeo. And I tell you what, this is what you call a very special event. You know, it's calf roping, but it's really, really special. And we got all kinds of people out here. And come on, we got all kinds of people out here. And I saw this young man sitting in the audience. Before I get to Chelsea and Melissa and Sally, I want to talk to him first. What is your name?
Aiden Jones.
How old are you, Aiden?
11.
11. I just spoke to another 11-year-old. What grade are you in?
6th grade.
And what school do you attend?
I attend Waller Junior High.
Waller. So that's up around Prairie View.
Yes, sir.
So you like the country.
Yes, sir.
You like horses.
Yes, sir.
So what do they call this event?
They call this event the Breakaway.
The Breakaway Calf Roping. He knows the event. Sir, your name?
Kenny Jones.
Kenny, I appreciate you letting me talk to your son because this is the future of what we're seeing right now. We appreciate that. I saw him over there. I said, he's the kid, 11-year-old kid. He's out here already. So can you do this?
Yes, sir. But I'm in a part to where I'm just starting to learn and how to do it. So, yeah, I was just sitting right there learning. I am also being taught by the Solomons, Corey Solomon, Lawrence, Kojak Solomon. I'd like to give them a shout out and everything for helping me through rodeo.
You just did give him a shout out. Dad, you proud of your son?
Yes, sir, I am.
Did you ride a horse?
Yes, I do.
How well?
Very well.
Do you compete?
Cutting.
Cutting?
Yes, sir.
Cutting horse competition?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my goodness, man. Well, it's so good to meet y'all. I appreciate you. I saw your son. Love the kids when they come out. You playing any other sports?
I play football and basketball.
What position do you play in football?
I play tight end and defensive linebacker.
So you can, so you play linebacker and you play tight end?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you can catch the ball?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, very good. Well, good to meet you. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
All right, see you later. I love kids, man. I love kids who are like that, okay? And certainly not only can he play sports, he can ride a horse, breakaway calf roping. He's learning the business. All right. Okay, there you go. So that ought to give you some inspiration for the rest of the day. And always an inspiration to talk to these three. You know, when you're talking about Melissa, Sally, and Chelsea, I know I'm going to catch a little bit of heck out here. Anytime I'm talking to Melissa, Chelsea, and Sally, they just run smack dab over me. Melissa, what are you doing? Where are you now?
Hey there! We are over in Ag Venture in the birthing center, loving those sweet babies. Many of them born this week. They're so tiny and they're just going after sweet mama. We got to pick up, Sally and I both got to pick up some of the little baby sheep earlier, and their moms were freaking out. I felt so guilty, and I kept reassuring her, we're not hurting your pumpkin, it's all going to be good.
I know, the mamas, they have a hard time seeing somebody come in and hold them for a little bit, but it is so magical over here at the birthing center always. Ag Venture opens at 9 o'clock every day. A lot of people always are going to ask where time is the carnival open, especially on spring break next week. 10 o'clock every single day starting tomorrow. That's both the big carnival, the midway, and the junction carnival that's more for the little ones.
Oh yeah, and the thing about the animals out here that we've learned today, the mamas are worried about losing their babies. It was a different story for the pigs. It's the other way around. The mama's going, oh, thank goodness, give me a break. And the babies squealing and going crazy, wanting so badly to get back to mama.
Yeah, it was awesome. Hey, were you on television? There were all kinds of people wanting to come over and be on TV for a second. You want to say hi? We're on Fox26Houston.com right now. What's your name?
Domingo.
Domingo, what grade are you in?
8th.
8th grade. Are you here for a school trip or just on spring break?
School trip.
Oh, that's awesome. What are you hoping to see?
I want to see some cool bulls.
What's your favorite thing you've seen so far?
I gotta see the bull right over there.
Ah.
It was so cool seeing it with those big horns.
Uh-huh.
I've never been in the first time.
So you're like in a longhorn, it sounds like, right?
Do you watch Fox 26? Come on, Domingo.
Sometimes.
Say the right answer.
Yes.
Yeah! All right, Domingo. So we'll see you on on Monday morning. We start the news at 4 a.m., so tune in. You'll be there at 4 a.m.?
Okay.
You have a good day, okay?
Have a great spring break.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, that was fun. What a good story.
All right, so Nate, we're gonna I don't know, walk around a little bit, see who else we meet out here. But it has been a good morning. They're looking at possibly record attendance. Melissa got to speak with the president and CEO of the rodeo,
And he said usually it's been about 2.4 million is the typical amount of people who come out here. The record so far is 2.5 million on any given year. They're pretty sure they'll make that number, could possibly beat it and have a record year. So, I mean, there are going to be so many people out here the next 10 days. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The perfect time for spring break. So many fun things for the kiddos and the whole family, really.
oh, for sure, yeah. You've still got tickets available as low as $25 for some of the shows. Bun B so far is leading for attendance at at the rodeo concert. Turnpike Troubadours, their first time on the stage, they could be right behind there or push Bun B's number so far. So we'll have to see. But it's a solid lineup for next week.
Yeah, it has. Well, everything Rodeo Houston we have on our webpage. So you can go there. You can find out all the different times. You can find out all the different activities. So I highly encourage you to check that out. Fox26Houston.com is your go-to for everything rodeo.
Yeah. Nate, we'll send it back to you. We're showing Domingo right now, our photographer Todd, is the live stream, so he can see that we actually did put him on the screen. Back to you.
Yeah, sounds like he's trying to take over the show to me. But you know, that's what kids do, right? Kids take over the show. They do it every time. They do it every time.
Maybe
you
he'll be in our
have to
newsroom
yield to the
someday.
kids. We got a calf that's down right now. We're doing the calf rope in here, and you can see these guys are getting it done, and what they're doing is pretty daggum special. They do it very quickly, inside of 15 seconds. It's just amazing how they're able to get that done, man. I'm really impressed with the way they're actually getting this job done out here. But I guess it's kind of what we do. People wonder how people do their jobs, and certainly we're doing ours. So let's move along. Speaking of people doing their jobs, Chelsea, where are you, Chelsea? What are you doing, Chelsea? What are you doing? Are you stuffing your face, or what are you doing, Chelsea? Chelsea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say stuffing my face is part of my job today because I'm over at the Ranch Saloon, the only fine dining experience at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. It's right around the corner from the Champion Wine Garden, and this restaurant pairs so well with the night out at the rodeo, or even the day because y'all open for lunch.
Hey, we open at 2 o'clock, all the way through about 12:30 at night with a nice DJ at the end to close out the day.
Nice. I mean, there can never be too much partying at the rodeo, I say.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Not here at the ranch. No way.
All right, so this is Jason, general manager, by the way. Jason, you have the honor of having food named after you.
I do. It's the J. Fletcher's chili cheese fries.
Okay, and
Our delicious fries. We load it up with beef chili, cheese, onions, jalapenos. It's a can't miss.
okay, what exactly do you have to do to get a food named after you? Because I'm trying to go down in history.
Well, last year when we brought out the menu, it was a surprise. I did not know it was going to be on there, and it was one of our best sellers, and so can't take it off. So
It's there to stay. I'm sure it's
there to stay.
delicious, as is everything that we've got in front of us. Y'all may have noticed, like, this pile of fries, if you're watching the 9 o'clock, it's a little lower because we just been chomping away at them. So good, but you got a lot of delicious things. So give us a rundown. What are some of the favorites and hot items?
We do. Obviously, the ribeye. Anytime you go to a steakhouse, ribeye, the filet surf and turf paired with a little lobster. But not everything is steakhouse is we can make it. So we have a ranch salad, more on the healthy side, black beans, avocado, julienne bell pepper.
Okay.
And then, of course, the sprouts.
So if we go out and we've eaten like a dozen fried donuts,
Yes.
or fried Oreos, all that, you might recommend.
I would recommend the ranch salad. The Cobb
Okay.
salad is delicious. Brussels sprouts, drizzled with just a little balsamic vinegar on there. It's unbelievable.
Okay, I'm into that.
Now, don't miss your cheesecake though. New York cheesecake. We make it healthy with the strawberries and the mint on the side.
There
so
we go. A compromise. I like that.
you got it.
And then what's this guy right here?
This is our chocolate cake, homemade. little chocolate ganache, mint spray. Unbelievable.
Do you have a favorite on the menu? You cannot pick your fries. I know they're named after you, but do you have a favorite?
I would say the steak salad.
Okay.
Beef steak, tomato, sliced filet, little blue cheese dressing.
Nice.
It's delicious.
Class act over here, Jason. Okay. One of the cool things about the Ranch Saloon is that, I mean, the atmosphere, you would just not expect to find this in the middle of a parking lot, the way this is set up.
No, obviously you are in a tent. It's 15,000 square feet, which is a very large tent. But we do split it up. You have the saloon that's kind of in your entrance, more laid back, casual, and then we open it up to our dining room that kind of gives you that feel of our B&B Butchers on Washington, you know, with the elevated service, and it's just a great way to end your night at the rodeo.
And y'all really like stepped it up. This is the second year. This year y'all have the ranch after dark, so y'all are keeping it open. You were saying like the partying and everything.
We do at night at 9 o'clock at night. The ranch becomes the ranch after dark. We have everything from the DJ to smoke machine.
Oh,
it's a true club experience.
I like that. That'll be really good for tonight.
Lots of
after
fun.
Chain smokers do, and then bring it up right on over here.
Right over here. Concert lets out about 10 o'clock. It's an easy walk. We're about 50 yards from the stadium, just walking on over. And
okay, a quick mention before we go. Y'all have a Selena tribute band coming?
We do. Couple things going on. We have a Selena tribute band that's going to be here on Sunday.
Okay.
And then next week, we are bringing in a fan favorite of Yellowstone. Cole Hauser will be here on Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going to do a little Q&A on Tuesday, and then a band will be here Wednesday night. There is a small fee to get in, but we're excited to have him and be a part of the ranch this year.
Okay, so people can reach out and make the reservations
you
and all
can
that.
go online as well, or reach out to someone here at the ranch and get you set up.
All right, I love it. All right, Nate, I'm gonna send it back to you because I got like steak and lobster to cut into, so you know you can have it.
All right, thank you, Chelsea. Sounds like fun. All you've done is made me hungry. Talking about ribeyes and steaks and those kinds of things, and I'm sure that our audience is hungry as well. And so now, you know, Kevin is trying to give me a 2-minute countdown because he's ready to get out here and have himself a steak. That's what the deal is. Kevin, our director, you know who we're talking about, Kevin. That Kevin, 5K Kevin. Kevin, you have to run another 5K next weekend, so you can't eat a steak. So there you go. So I don't know why you're trying to wrap us up early, but I tell you what, this calf roping. This is some really intriguing stuff. I'm talking about a very intriguing sport, and they're getting it done out here by, I've said getting it done I don't know how many times this morning, but that's what they're doing. I'm going to say it again. They're getting it done. They're not using the traditional rope anymore. That's the thing that kind of shocks me. They're not using the traditional rope. I've got to learn a little bit more about that and why they're not using the rope. I guess it's not as heavy. Look at this. Watch this. This is amazing. Boom. I mean, play by play. He overturns him again, and now he's roping their legs. The poor little calf, he's getting roped and he's done in less than 12 seconds. Look at him. That guy's walking like, I just dropped the mic. I'm a bad dude. I mean, that's what they're doing. You know, they're not supposed to drag the calf. That's inhumane. But, you know, what they're doing, you know, they're out here competing. So there you have it. So, look, this is what's happening right now, calf roping. You got to be good at what you do, and that's how they get it done. So it's been a lot of fun. We met the Texas Agricultural Commissioner, Sid Miller, towards the end of the show in the 9 o'clock hour. It was good to talk with him, and he's actually a breakaway calf roper, and we saw him break away and rope a calf in 2.1 seconds. That's quick. 2.1 seconds, okay? So we're going to get out of here now and wish you guys a great weekend. Come out to the rodeo. It's still a lot of fun, a lot to learn out here, as you will too. A lot of people in the business of learning. And so I'm going to say thank you to the crew one more time. Do we have one more that we can? Oh, we got one more before we go. This is going to send us out right here. There you go. Might want to get this one, Dave, before we get out of here. So here we go. Here we go. We're going to let you see it. Here we go. And the calf is off, and he's about to be chased down by the roper, and he missed. The calf is going to the end zone. That is a touchdown. So, there you go. All right, guys. The calf won that time. Look at that calf walking. That calf's walking like a champ. That calf is feeling real good about himself right now. All right, guys. The stars, Daniela Cinderella, the very stylish Janae, Lisa Taylor, Shining Diamond, Brittany, a.k.a. Busy, Keandra, the sweet one. I saw Brittany out here a minute ago. She was somewhere running around. Keandra, the sweet one, Barbie Doll, Barbie, Carolina, Lena Sanchez, Jessica, the great Berman, Rico, the Suave Jones, producer Mark Coleman. I think he's off today. The Lion, Grambling Grad, our director, does such a phenomenal job. Kevin Collins, the chef John Butler, Six Gun Dan, Mr. Rodney Pearson, Juan, kind of get a Mike Jake Miller, Big Daddy Bradley, Elisa, Rashad Snell, Catherine, Texas Tech Grandpa, Mark Jenner, Alex, what's up, Supco? There it is. That's another one throwing dirt all over here as I'm trying to get out of here. He got him. That one's going down. Oh, yeah. That one's going down. That's the way you should end your Friday. That one's going down. Sorry, fella. And he's going to get him done in less than 19. Whoa, 19.4, the time on that. Randy, Pickle Juice, Tilly, Ole Miss Maggie, $2 Todd. The mayor, Dave Lanier, my photographer, does a phenomenal job. John Gelato, Chastain, and Chris Lamborghini as that calf lays there. We'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Come on out to the rodeo.
Right? Not bad at all. Ashley McBride is just one of 2 women and the only country female on this year's lineup. Last year